You're listening to the Daily Sales Tips podcast, and I'm your host, Scott Ingram. Today's tip comes from Shari Levitin. Shari is a wickedly funny sales guru who helps sales teams bridge the gap between beating quota and selling with an authentic, heartfelt approach. LinkedIn recognized her as a top 10 voice in sales, and Salesforce distinguished her as a top 20 global sales expert. Here she is.
The way the if it were next week close works is this. Customer says, no, got to think about it. We need to take some more time, or whatever it is. It's a time thing. The timing isn't right. I completely understand. This is something that really interests you, but it's just a timing thing. Is that right? Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's right. Okay, great. Let me ask you this. How much time do you think you need? You need them to commit to a time frame. Definitely, it would be Q2. Oh, okay, great. So like maybe beginning of Q2, like middle of April. Oh, yeah. So now what they think is that they've brushed you off, that you're gone. And so they go back into their midbrain. They're feeling a little better about it right now. What you do at that point is you say, okay, let's go ahead and look at a calendar, and particularly if you're virtual. Okay, so that's a Thursday. How about if we touch base at 10 o'clock Eastern time on Thursday? Does that sound good? They'll either say, well, no, we'll get back to you, in which case you really don't have a shot. Or they'll go, yeah, okay, that sounds good, but at least you've got something on the books now. And now you say, I want you to close your eyes, fast forward that it's April. You've just made your number for Q1, or you haven't made your number for Q1. It's starting to get warm out. It's spring. You're moving forward with your Q2 plans. Let me ask you, so when I call you at 10 o'clock, what do you think some of your concerns will be at that time? A lot of times they'll tell you what their real objection is. It's amazing, because what you've done is you've put them in their midbrain and you've taken all of that pressure off by having them feel that you're not going to talk again till April. And I have used this so many times, and customers will say, oh, well, at that time, we'll have to see if we can get out of our other contract that we have with this other vendor about blah, blah, blah. Or we'll have to see if we do move forward with Zoom info, or whatever the case may be. But again, the goal is to get to the final objection and make sure it's the only objection, because what we can't do is overcome or diffuse an objection that's not real.
If you want more tips on this changing buying, selling environment, book a call with Shari and her team to discuss customized group sessions. We'll have links for you to do that at DailySales.Tips/1110. Then, once you've done that, be sure to come back tomorrow for another great sales tip. Thanks for listening.